Hey guys, I think everything's set up. Let's do this. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to do my quick save. I'm about to do their load. I don't want to do that. Well, I wonder, where is it going to put me? Let me just try this. I'm not sure where it's going to put me. I think it's going to put me too far back, so I'm going to do my save state. Yeah, this isn't where we left off. Let me do that fix real quick. This one. Okay, now we're ready to go. So, where we left off, we were just talking with Maria, and she was being her normal creepy Maria self, but she was much more sensual, I guess. She was really coming on to us, and then she said, I can't do anything through these bars. You should get me out of here. And of course, James says, okay. So now we're trying to get her out of the jail cell. I know, the nostalgia, the music in this game just has so many different emotions, doesn't it? Can we talk to her? I don't think so. That's what's weird too, Friendly. We didn't kill her, but she was trying to run away, and Pyramid Head basically shanked her when she was trying to get through the elevator door. She got stuck. That was the last we saw of her, and now we found her here trapped. Very confusing. Now, nostalgia. I am currently emulating this game. I couldn't get it to run on my PS3 to save my life. I think it's because it runs in a low resolution, and I don't think my capture card accepts it. So I'm emulating this on my computer, and it's running at a higher resolution. What is going on here? This is new. Hey, we got a wire cut. Oh, I know what we have to do with the wire cutter. Do you remember there was a door on the other side? Touch it. Nate's like, lick it. Yeah, so we got the wire cutter. There was a door over there that had a bunch of wires on it. I was trying to use the big sword to cut through. It didn't work. So this should probably do it. The only thing that's not super crisp friendly is it still has... Let me show you real quick. Oh, I don't even think I can look at it. In the options... Oops, wrong button. It doesn't actually have the option, though. When you beat the game, there's an option to turn off the noise filter. It's like a film grain kind of thing. I kind of like it, personally, but it does look a lot cleaner if you can turn that off. So what's the best emulator for games where I have the physical disc? Honestly, Skywalker, any emulator works with a physical disc. I have the physical disc. For this one, I'm not using it because when I built my new computer, I didn't put an actual DVD or Blu-ray drive in here. I need to get a USB one. So I just downloaded it, but I do have the physical disc. And in my old computer, it has the physical disc drive, but I'm not going to move it over. I would use this one called PCSX2 Skywalker. I think that's what it's called, PCSX2. I think it works great so far. John, pirating games that you own? Is that possible? I guess it is. What would have been nice is if I could have bought this game. They do have a HD collection on the PS3. It's terrible. Apparently, it just makes all the games worse because what they did is Konami farmed it out to somebody else to work on it. They didn't have the final code. They had like, I don't know, version beta 0.07 or something. So they're like, oh crap. We're going to try to convert this and try to make it final, but it was never as good as the original. You still find Easter eggs 20 years later. That's awesome, Aiko. I mean, these games are so deep, and a lot of it is kind of like up to your interpretation, which is really fun too. So you said Clock Tower 3 is interesting, more of a theatrical take on the originals. Oh, that's cool. Now, have you played the Super Nintendo and the PlayStation version of the original Clock Tower? And which one was your favorite? Now we made it through here. Nice. Good job, Relentless. I want to catch that. That would be kind of funny, is get a clip, like a sound... Oh gosh, is there a monster in here? Get a sound clip of every single thank you in a game that we've heard, and then we could string them all together when we get a sub or something. Quick, stop him. Oh no, he scurried away. This reminds me of that water monster from Amnesia. I can see the splashing. Oh, I can't see it hardly at all. There we go. So you've only seen 1, 2, and 4, and 4 is your favorite so far. See, that's really cool nostalgia. Most people think 4 is kind of the black sheep of the original 4 Silent Hills. I enjoyed it, but I didn't like those ghosts in the game. The ones that would just float around and make weird noises and you couldn't kill them. It was creepier because they were invincible. I just didn't like them. And Victor, how's it going, Victor? Good to see you, dude. I knew I heard something right there. Don't waste time loading your gun. Stomp him. I should probably... Oh, he's still not dead. There we go. I should probably check my ammo. You're doing fine? Very good. What time zone is it for you, Victor? I'm trying to remember. For me, it's like right after dinner time. It's like 7:30. And these RTX water graphics are amazing. Now, Luminous, it's not a PS2 game, but have you ever heard of, what is it called? Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver? I saw some YouTube video where somebody somehow got that RTX like enabled, you know, and it's like, ooh, what other retro games can we get RTX in? Because it makes a huge difference. I played Minecraft with RTX, and it looked phenomenal. And I'm not a Minecraft guy. Okay, we're down to 50 bullets. I might need to start bashing things again. So you really like the storyline? I felt like it was really inventive and interesting. And the main character was a little bland, but the idea of being trapped in a room that's dislocated from the rest of reality, screaming and no one can hear you. Oh, that's such a creepy thought, isn't it, nostalgia? It was also interesting spying on your neighbor, you know, and looking out the window and stuff. Just such a cool idea. Oh, you're Central Time, so it's getting pretty late for you, Victor. So you never did the Super Nintendo one. It was never released outside Japan. I think you can get, Ico, you can get like player modded versions of the Super Nintendo version if you want to play it in English. Like a fan translation, I think they call it. Yeah, I hear something. I think he's behind me. It sounds like it's coming from this direction. Or maybe not. I don't know. Does this game have surround sound? Oh, there he is. I could barely see him. What's kind of funny is Minecraft and RTX, it really slowed down my computer. Like, it was running less than 30 frames per second. Oh, crap. Oh, he got me. I can hardly see him. It's getting pretty late for you. It's 5:38 a.m. I know. Relentless. It still blows me away that you make it here for the Tuesday, Thursday streams. I'm so appreciative. But at this point, I think that your sleep schedule is just completely shot, right? Now, I wish that the original Legacy of Kain, Ico, got more love. I just love the character of Kain. Like, the original Legacy of Kain was pretty much like the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, but rated M. I feel like I'm running in circles. I think I am. I got a cut in the middle here. Get so lost. But who knows if we're going to get another Legacy of Kain. That company, I think is... Oh, I think I just turned back the wrong way. Silicon Knights that made the original, I think they're gone. Yeah, Relentless is living Pacific Standard, but living in Finland. Like a rock star. I'll text him at 4 a.m. Do you think pigeons have feelings? That's amazing. Let's see. And Microsoft said they're going to run it on the Series X with a 60 FPS solid. Nice, Luminous. Now, my computer can do that, but you have to turn on something called DSSLR or DSSR? I forget what it's called. Something like that. What it does is it actually renders the game at a lower resolution and then converts it up higher, basically. Is this place just a big circle? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. This place is a trap. If I turn that on, I get above 60 frames per second. Oh gosh. But without that, it definitely runs pretty slow. Shadows for breakfast. Nice name. How's it going, Shadows? Good to see you. So you watched a child kick a pigeon at Disney World? Oh, that sucks. What did the pigeon do? Pigeons are usually pretty cool. And Shoop, How's it going, Shoot? It's great to see you, dude. Okay, I don't think I've been this way. Luckily, these guys go down pretty quick, but there's been a lot of them. So you bought a headset from Amazon, and now I can go ghost hunting. Oh, friendly. Does that mean you're going to start playing I always screw up the name. I want to say Phantasmagoria, because that's one of my favorite games. Phasmophobia? Is that it? Okay, I don't think we've been this way. Oh, come on. I can't see anything. That's not fair. Jerk game. Okay, I can hear him, but my camera doesn't want me to see him. Crap, we need to reload. Okay, I think I'm going to switch back to the stick. A kid get attacked by a kid. Now, if it's self-defense Phantasma, that makes sense. I remember when I was a really little kid going after geese because they were jerks and they would bite me, so I would kick them. But I was like 3 or something. Okay, so let's switch back to the wooden plank. As much as I love that sword, it's so slow. I think they would hit me before I could hit them. Okay, where is this guy? I can hear him. It's just right around the corner, isn't it? There he is. Oh, that was close. That guy almost squirted me, which sounds so bad. Oh, the kid was only like 2 or 3. He just learned to walk, and then you could see his thought process of he looking over at the pigeon, swung his foot. Oh man, did he miss Nostalgia? Hopefully he missed. I mean, the pigeons and birds at Disneyland, and I'm sure Disney World, are very bold. They're not afraid of humans because they get fed all the time, you know? So they're not worried about us. They're probably not used to getting kicked, that's for sure. Just booped him with his toes. Hopefully he was okay. I mean, birds, I'm sure, are not very durable. It fell over, but got up. Oh, good. I'm glad it got up. I love how you put that, Relentless. How do they wake up every day and choose violence? Now, what the heck? Are these all dead ends, or is this just my imagination? I feel like this game's messing with me. Wait, I think this is a new way. I mean, do they even have a choice, or are they controlled by some otherworldly evil entity? Maybe it's like some kind of evil... Oh, there's 2 of them! Maybe it's some evil hive mind goose thing. Okay, let's just chop one of these guys in half. Let's see if I can get them both at once. Swing fast. Come on. Wham! Oh, you can get one of them. It's efficient, though. It's super effective. You just can't do it very well without taking a hit, is the problem. Let's go ahead and heal. Ooh, I only have one more of these. We do have a good time here, Relentless. Let's see. I love those videos of people picking up aggressive geese and just eating them. I mean, as long as you don't hurt them, because a goose isn't really going to hurt you. I mean, I guess it could break skin if you let it bite you, but like otherwise they're just more threatening and annoying. Don't hurt geese. Hit a goose out of the air with his heart. Well, at least Phantasma, that was an accident, right? I don't think I've ever hit an animal with my car that I knew about. I'm sure I've ran over a squirrel or something on accident, never noticed, but I've never, like, hit an animal and been like, oh, crap. Oh, you jerk. Penguins will kill you? But they're so cute looking. Oh, wait, is that Pyramid Head? That is Pyramid Head. Okay, I'm going this way. We're not going to tangle with him. Oh, crap. I think I totally lost. They have teeth, too. That's true. Geese do have teeth. Okay. I sincerely hope we took the right direction. I was kind of lost down there. So there's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially legible. Illegible, sorry. I guess it's the same way, right? If it's partially legible or partially illegible. So how you know it's a pyramid head? I could just tell from the shape of it. He's literally has a giant triangle pyramid thing on his head. And he's really slow. He's really slow. Oh, great. Lots of blanks. Oh, this reminds me of that game Control. What does that say? Buffoon? No, I don't know what that says. The blank man, later identified as Thomas Oro something lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the blank line face down, maybe? I don't know. The probable cause of death is... No. Deaths of death? What else could be there? I don't even know. The probable cause of death has multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time, I think it's time of death, was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. What's funny is why blank out that one letter? It's like, what are we playing, Wheel of Fortune? Body of a man. Let's see. Oh, it's nice you've been finding a lot of open, small communities. We have Ico. Not to toot my own horn. It's not my own horn. It's all of your guys' horn. We have the most friendly, chill, just welcoming group here. I couldn't be happier. I don't know what I did to deserve you guys, but thank you guys for hanging out and coming back all the time. Let's see, and geese know that you have some bomb-ass teeth, and now they want ours as payment. Just imagine geese with like full-on human dentures coming at you. Terrifying. Furthermore, I thought we were done. Given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oro something, a history of drunkenness and violence, the police I don't know, that... Crap, I'm gonna screw this up. The motive was not robbery, blank of crime. I don't know. I gotta keep on going. I'm not that good at Wheel of Fortune, obviously. Except for me, I'm a jerk, stay away. You are not friendly. You can even just tell from your username. Oh, thank you, Relentless. You're such a wholesome, sweet person, and that attracts others like you. That's, I mean, you know, that says a lot about me and you, is they say that you can tell a lot about a person based on the company that they keep. You can't pick your families, but you can pick your friends, you know? And not that I picked and chosen you, but somehow you guys have gravitated here, and I couldn't be happier with the community that we have. And sometimes I wonder, Phantasma, when nature shows a huge bird would be chased off by a tiny penguin, and then I remember humans get chased off by geese. Are penguins really, what do you call it, aggressive like geese? I mean, I've never seen a penguin besides like at a zoo, so I've never been close up to one. And Aether, how's it going, Aether? Andy, John 2020, no, Andy 2020. Let's go ahead and create a new save here. And earlier today, you watched a Twitch player do Silent Hill 2. Nice, Victor. Did they have a good playthrough? Did you see them finish the game, or how far did they get? We're in like the last third of the game, I think. I'm not entirely sure like which chapter they are. They are very aggressive. Oh, that sucks. I mean, penguins I think might be kind of scary if they're aggressive, because they look beefy, you know? Like, I don't know how tall they are. What are they, like 3 feet tall? 2.5 feet tall? I don't know, but they're just like thick, you know? I wouldn't want one of those coming at me. You know what else scares me? Ostriches. Not that I have a fear of ostriches, but imagine a giant bird bigger than you that could just peck your skull open. No thank you. Oh, today's the 13th nostalgia. Yesterday was the second. No. Where have you been? Let's see this. Daddy! No! Oh no. What's Daddy doing? It wasn't me. I swear. Aether, it's the 14th here. Odd time zones, right? Oh no. Now I know why they gave me a save point. What the heck is that? It's like a person inside of a bed coming at me. Content warning, thank you, Nostalgia. We actually don't have a command for that. I should probably create one. And Gabriel Franco, boss battle incoming. Okay, luckily we got some sweet weapons. What's better, the rifle or the shotgun? I have a ton of shotgun ammo. I also have a decent amount of rifle ammo. I haven't been using them. So, I guess I'll start with the shotgun. Let's get some room. No, thank you. This room is so small. Oh, crap. I can't even get one shot off before getting bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Run away! Oh, so close. Move, move, move! Oh, dang it. I gotta check my health. That is a whole lot of nope. Hey, Green Emerald, how's it going? See, I wish I knew, like, the percentage of my health right there. It's just kind of flashing red. I don't know if that's, like, do I have, like, 30% health? Do I have 5%? I'm not sure. But I'm not going to take any chances. Let's use one of those, and let's reload our shotgun. Because we definitely don't want to do that in the middle of battle. Okay, so I'm going to lure it over here a little bit. Get some... Oh, dang it! I didn't get around it. You know, if she wasn't... Oh, crap. If she wasn't in the middle of the room right there, it'd be easier to run around this thing. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm going to lure it a little bit closer. There we go. Just got to give yourself enough room to maneuver. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my lord. It kind of had a face? What the heck was that?
Are you okay?
She was saying daddy. Oh, dang. She doesn't mess around.
Angela.
I don't think she needed our help.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Content warning. It's been so long, I've forgotten a lot of the details about this game.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick.
So that was like a manifestation of her father.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yeah?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
I mean, not that we know about.
That's ridiculous. I never...
A lot of symbolism in here. You see all those holes around the wall, and it's kind of like a piston going back and forth. It's pretty bad. Let's just stomp on him a little bit for good measure. Really, I'm looking for loot. Holy crap. Okay, let's reload our gun. And I'm gonna switch back to our handy dandy wooden plank. Let's see, I find it hard to believe a guy in a stretcher being able to take over Angela. I think it was more messing with her mind, that thing. It wasn't even really a guy. That was some weird monstrosity. She's a sweet girl. Makes me feel bad for her. Also, this boss freaked me out looking at its design and conception. Although the representation of all the monsters are messed up. It's really cool. Like, when I first played this game, Ico, I was probably... What was that, 2001? What have I been, like 19, I think, at the time? And yeah, a lot of these just went vroom, way over my head. Some of it is spelled out for you, but a lot of it was over my head. And Haunting Melody, this game is the greatest of all time. This is probably my favorite horror game of all time, which is why I had to play it for our Spooktober celebration. We could have saved the TV and have Angela throw money. I don't think money would have killed it, unless you have like a very heavy briefcase full of money. Think we're going this way? I'm not sure. And was there two bodies inside of there as well? I wasn't sure if it was one mangled body, like, I guess, stuck in it, or I guess it was two bodies. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I have Aether, a 32-inch Sony Trinitron, in my garage for playing retro games on. It must weigh like 150 pounds or something like that. Like, I can't lift it by myself. But if I dropped it on somebody, they would die. Okay, oh, I kind of remember this. You can, like, pull on these things, I think. Oh, we could have had it for money. You know what's funny, Victor, is like 5... Oh, and by the way, I totally missed this. Just a sec. I want this guy to show up. There it is. Shadows for breakfast. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, those old big CRTs, 10 years ago, they were worth nothing. People were trying to get rid of them, sending them to the dump and things like that. No, that was my Scottish Terrier, Gus. Although they say Scottish Terriers are kind of like the cats of dogs, because they like to have their own space and kind of chill out on their own. But now CRT televisions, they can get very expensive because they're getting to be more and more rare. You know, they don't make them anymore. Okay, dead men. Oh, it's going to be a puzzle. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue, face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. This is crazy. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Yeah, this game doesn't get any lighter, does it? Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist with his daunting skill tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. These are really cool rhymes. I like it. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. I don't know if Spider Monkey's here, but I think Spider Monkey would really appreciate that. Kind of sounds like one of his shanties, right? Ooh, pro tip. Buy a laptop charger with grounding thingy, or else your charger will spark every time you plug it in. Actually, mine has that ground charger built into it, and I still get the sparks every time. I know. I don't know how to put that into this puzzle yet. We'll have to review that. Oh, probably access ready, but did we ever complete Gabriel Knight? We did, friendly. Yeah, 99% of the time, I'm going to beat one game before we move on to the next. But yeah, Gabriel Knight, I think it took us 5, maybe 6 streams to finish that one up. Can't we pull on these? Okay, there's a rope hanging from the ceiling. Will you pull it? Yes. So based on that rhyme, that's going to help us to determine how we're supposed to pull these. Okay, so they have like a wait, how am I pulling it a second time? Yeah, I definitely recommend you check the end of that game, Friendly. I really like the end of Gabriel Knight. I assume that you have to have some down and some up, but maybe you just have to do them in a certain order. Oh, and kind of a dark warning, Aiko. You felt bad for Angela and didn't understand it at all. When I was 7, when you first watched your dad play this, I watched my dad definitely play some bad horror games when I was a kid. Oh, Janie, you were out booing some people in your neighborhood? I wish there was something similar to that here on Twitch. You were booing people in the neighborhood? Why? What were your neighbors doing, Janie? I'm confused. Let's see. And kind of dark warning. You see, felt bad about Angela. Oh, when you were 7, you watched your dad play this. And it's sad to say now, but as an adult, being in a similar situation, her character is a good representation of someone broken and losing their mind. So you connect with her more than ever. Well, that's one really cool thing about movies, music, video games, Aiko, is when you sometimes you just appreciate the art, but when you can relate to the art, that's like a whole new level of appreciation, you know? Not that it's necessarily a happy thing to connect to, but regardless, it's just neat to have something that you can just be like, I know how that feels. Like that's a really good, I guess, way of telling that kind of story, you know? Good. That's good to hear, Aiko. Was, not now. Still, I'm sorry you had to go through that all, though. That must have been terrifying. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. Oh, Janie, not like that. You were taking a basket of treats. Oh, bringing in the house and doing ding dong ditch. Oh, I thought you were like just booing at people. Is that what you call ding dong ditch, is booing? I'm so confused, Janie. When I hear booing, I mean like, boo, you suck, neighbors. And I'm like, why? What were your neighbors doing? Okay, so let me just scan this real quick and I'll see if I can figure out. We have 6. There's 6 nooses and 2 rows, right? So there's, or no, is it 4 and 4? I forget how many were there, but let me read this again. The first one was killed by the butcher man. Oh, so we need the order. Okay, the first one killed by the butcher man. Okay. How do I know that? See, now that's nice, Janie. Leave them a basket with candy and stuff. That's really cool. So it does have like an order. It says the first one was this, the next one is this, but I'm not seeing like which one I would pull necessarily. So the third one didn't die. Maybe that's how we do it. Some of them got put in jail and some of them were killed, right? "6 feet long and 6 men wide." Oh, is there another room to this puzzle? Sorry, maybe that's why it's not making a whole lot of sense, Nostalgia. Let me explore a little bit more. Here I am trying to solve it with only half of it. Sylvanus is here? What are you talking about, Janie? Where do you see that? That's what the attachment... I'm sorry, Relentless. And you can't boo someone twice. So when you say boo, Janie, that's like a Halloween kind of boo, but with treats. Now it makes sense. Sorry, guys. You guys are probably just looking at me like, come on, you dummy. Get out of there. There's more to it. Okay, so there's 2 rooms at the end here. Oh, and wow, I thought you were talking about my game. Oh, so this is a dead end. But there is a ladder there. And a lock on here. Okay, so do we need a key or do we need something to break this? You can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. What do we have in our inventory? It's been a long time since I looked. We got the knife. We got the knife. That's pretty much the only item we might be able to use. And that's not it. So we got to find a key for this. Actually, I bet when we solve that puzzle, that will open up this. I wonder, Janie, are they doing some special story thing? Maybe that's why that character's there in WoW. The news puzzle? Thank you, Gabriel. I was thinking that might be it. I know Maria's still locked up in horny jail, Friendly. I don't know what to think about that. Uh-oh, Luminous. Sorry about that. Some links the mod does not like. I need the key. How you doing, Spider? Okay, this is where... Oh, the newspapers are scattered all over the walls and floor. There seems to be nothing of interest. But this one has today's date, and that's kind of strange. Goes Georgie barking again. Have I been down this one? I'm not sure. I don't think we have a... Oh, we do have a map of here. Okay. Okay, there's one door that I missed back here. Let me check that first before we go downstairs. Automa doesn't like when you say dinosaur nostalgia. There was one word that I never quite understood why they were so harsh against, and it was the word phages. Phages. I think people might have been using it to get around as like a homophobic slur, but it's still kind of a stretch to me, I think. Especially because it's a real word we were trying to use in the actual context at the time, and we couldn't. Okay, so this door we haven't been in yet. Oh. Now I see what you're talking about. So we're going to have to correlate the two different rooms. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hung for the crime of thievery, just as his revenge has been served. Okay, so we heard about the thief. Yeah, it's almost the same room, just multiplied, right? Times 2. Dino Crisis, that's a good one. I never actually beat that game, Ico. I remember renting it back in the day. That would be another good one for Capcom to remake, kind of like they did Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. Maybe they should do that next. I've heard it's really hard, but I haven't played it myself, beyond just like an hour or two renting it. This man was hung for the crime of kidnapping, just as his revenge had been served. So I guess they've all been hung? This man was hung for murder. Oh, I get it. This is the order. I'm going to have to like write stuff down, aren't I? Dang it. Yeah, I might use my phone to like jot stuff down. So actually what I could do, they're just hanging out. Let's see. I should have like some kind of drawing pad or something on my phone. I've never downloaded a drawing app, but don't all phones come with one by default, I would assume? Maybe not. Do I even have a drawing app? That'd be under Google. I have an Android, by the way. I don't think I do. That's okay. I'll just jot it down. So, bottom right. I guess I could use a notes app. That'd probably be the easiest, yeah. Or actually, I'll just type it in chat. That'll be easy. So, let's put bottom row. I'm going to do this in two different things. So, bottom row is murder, kidnapping, thievery. Okay, what is the top row? Now I just gotta do this quick enough before it leaves my chat screen. Okay, the top row, counterfeiting, swindling, arson. Counterfeiting, right? Don't think I'm spelling these right. Swindling, arson. I totally butchered that. That's okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Hasifa. And how's it going, Hasifa? It's great to see you, dude. I was actually calling you out earlier. I don't think you were here yet. Somebody else dropped a bomb. Oh gosh, we got a monster. Someone else dropped a bomb and I'm like, usually Hasif is the first to drop a bomb. Oh, we got two. Okay. I'm gonna switch to a decent weapon. You know what? Let's try out the, let's go with shotgun. We still have a lot of shotgun ammo. Boom! Oh, it's so satisfying. What the heck? I missed with the shotgun at like point blank range. Quick, stomp him. Oh. Why am I having such a hard time with the shotgun? I assumed the shotgun would just wreck him. Apparently not. Okay, let's reload the shotgun. Let's see, if you remember correctly, the answers differ depending on what difficulty you're on. You're right, Gabriel. There's 3 different difficulties for the puzzles and 3 different difficulties for the, whatchamacallit? The combat, I guess, which is really cool. I love that you can kind of play the game however you want. Do you like more hard puzzles? Do you want it to be a cakewalk for the monsters? You can kind of change it up. Oh, you thought that sound was the Naga? Now you're making me miss World of Warcraft, Janie. Oh, you finished Tomb Raider 1 for the first time? When you say Tomb Raider 1, friendly, do you mean Tomb Raider like, what is it, 2012? Or do you mean Tomb Raider 1996? 2 very different Tomb Raider ones. Both very cool in their own right. Okay, so not that way. They both got polygons. In one of them, Laura's made up of about 10 polygons. And in the other one, she's made up of about 10,000 polygons. Let's see, I have heard of Song of Horror Nostalgia. I haven't picked it up yet, but I did put it on my Steam wish list. It looked pretty cool. Have you heard good things about it, or have you played it yourself? Let me make sure I'm going the right way. No, that's the save room. Okay, I see. I gotta go backwards the other way. Hard is when they mess it up. That's good to know. Although, why have easy and normal if they're going to be the same answers, you know? I guess other puzzles might be different, so that works. You watched a playthrough and thought it was neat? Ooh, we might have to check that one out, Nostalgia. Nice. Probably not this month, because I kind of have the rest of this month mapped out, I think. But sometime in the future. This is one I'm definitely interested in. Okay, so bottom row. This one was murder, kidnapping, thievery. This one was thievery, right? Oh, now I have to look at the order. Oh, you already got the order, Hasifa. Is that right? Oh, no, you just did that. Okay, so let's look at the order here. So I'm going to need this jotted down too, if you can help. 1 is murder, because he killed the butcher man, right? Yeah, 1 is murder. 2 is kidnapping. 3 is thievery. 4 is... that would be counterfeiting. 4 is counterfeiting. 5 is swindling. So then 6 has to be arson. Okay. So 1 was murder, which was this one right here. Is that right? I think I have that order correct. No, in my list is different than yours, Nostalgia, or Hasifa. Did I screw that up? On my list, I put murder as being the first one at the bottom here. On your list, murder is number 5, which is in the middle. But you're probably getting it from a better source than me. Yeah, the top one's a layout. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Hasifa. So in yours, you say 4, 5, 6 for the bottom row. You say 5 is murder, right? No, you have 4 is murder. Okay, I'm reading it wrong. I see what I did wrong. Okay, so this is murder. This is 1. The dash was just confusing me on that. I think I got it now, Hasifa. Oh, so you get killed really fast in that game, Nostalgia. Now, do you lose a lot of progress when you do that? I'm wondering, is that going to be like, whatchamacallit? Like a Dark Souls kind of game where you die and you immediately have to make up a bunch of progress that you lost? Can't take you anywhere, John. No, you cannot. Unless it's a place where you want to fail a lot. Okay, and then 2 was kidnapping, which was number 5. That was right here in the middle. Some of these might be randomized too. I'm not sure. A lot of these games did have randomized puzzles, which I think is a great idea, honestly. Then walkthroughs are kind of useless. They can tell you the gist of it, but they can't give you a solution. Okay. 3 was arson. Was it really? Why do I think that the last one was arson? No, that's right. Okay. Hold on. Is that right? Why do I think 6 is arson? Thievery is 2. Counterfeiting's 3. Swindling's 4. Is that 5 houses? Burning the house? No, that's 6. Yeah, so the last one's arson. Okay, so I think I need to reset this. I know I'm getting mixed up in the different messages, Hasifa. Let me start this over. Does that reset them? I think it does. Okay. So, because you have one where it says 1-murder, and then the second line says 1-counterfeiting. You say better formatting, which I think I see how I'm getting them mixed up. So the first one's the order, the second one's the layout. Okay, I get it. So murder is 4. This is definitely a puzzle you have to write stuff down with, I think. Otherwise, you're going back and forth all the time, and if it resets, you're kind of screwed. Okay. 2 was kidnapping, which is this one. 3 is thievery, which is at the top right. No. Bottom right. Oh yeah, they're like the same order here. Okay. Oh, I just realized it's the same order on both noose things. Okay, so you don't even jump around. You just kind of go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to pull these in this order. That's not too bad. 300 for Rule of Rose, Aiko? Oh my gosh. I watched a video. I'm trying to think of the YouTuber that did it. I want to say it might have been Ragnarok's. But I saw a long, it must have been like an hour-long thing about Rule of Rose. It was super interesting. I kind of wish that I played it back in the day. But also a very disturbing game. A lot of bullying and like a lot of gross like sexual things with the kids. It's another very disturbing game. Yeah, it might have been that one, Relentless, that I watched. Really interesting game though. I might try to tackle that sometime. I don't own it though. And I do typically just like to play games that I can own. Although I feel less bad about pirating when you can't actually purchase a game, if there's no legal way of buying it besides secondhand, which what's the point? Okay, so was that it? I think that was it, right? There's the pulling of the nooses. Now I wonder, I expected something to happen. Like something to drop, you know? I don't think it happened. Okay, maybe I did that order wrong. Yeah, I imagine there'd be some kind of noise or something. Oh, we can go back to the room with the bodies. Okay, I wouldn't have thought that I had to do that, but that's an idea. This one right here. Ah, yes, there's something on the floor. John making a mistake? Never. Pro gamer here. We got the key of the Persecuted, which is probably necessary for the handcuffs. The paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. Oh, I see, because there used to be a corpse here. Now he's just gone, which is not good. Definitely big nope. You know, I wish that I had the time and energy to really do in-depth YouTube videos. When I did that one Phantasmagoria review, that 10-minute video was exhausting. I mean, partially because I'm full-time employed. I also stream, you know, 12, 15 hours a week or so. So like to find time to actually record and edit a video and all that, oh, it's insane. But it was a lot of fun creating it. But you definitely have to make more sacrifices to do something like that. Phantasmagoria is different than Phasmophobia, I think. Yeah. So Phantasmagoria is like an old school full motion video point and click adventure game, where Phasmophobia is that first person ghost hunting game. I totally lucked out on that puzzle. Wait, how did I luck out, Hasifa? You mean just the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? I'm guessing it might have been randomized. So I just got a really easy random setup, I guess. You're technically only supposed to pull one rope? Really? I could have sworn you're supposed to do each one in order. Are you serious? That might be the most epic John failure of them all. I failed so hard that I succeeded. Is it possible to do, like, you go so negative that you roll over and you're positive? Like, I failed so bad that I won. I didn't know that was possible. That's amazing. Always brute force everything. I really thought when I was messing with it that I was just supposed to do them in the order that they were listed in the poem, you know? That's amazing. Oh, I mean, I knew that all the time. I was testing you guys. I want to see if you guys could catch it. Good job. You guys are smart. And I pulled the rope of the innocent arson, usually being the innocent. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Why do you guys put up with me? Seriously. What are you doing here? That's true, Janie. You fly one way far enough, you're just going to wrap around. Success. A broken clock is correct twice a day, right? He did it. Kill him, right, Nostalgia? Because we love it. I mean, that's it. That and the pups. They pretty much bring everyone back. I was in the middle of something. I wanted to record Georgie, and he took off now, unfortunately. He might be back, though. We're still in the sewers. I feel like we've been here for a long time. Okay, that's locked. But not... Whoops. For whatever reason, when I switch scenes, I seem to have to... This game looks great. I seem to have to click in there before it shows up again. Let's see. Have I ever seen Self-Loathing with Johnny Depp? Wait, Self-Loathing? Do you mean Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp? Or is there another movie called Self-Loathing? I've seen Fear and Loathing. That's a great movie. It's ridiculous, but it's great. We're in bat country.
Maria?
Are we in horny jail now?
Maria? Maria, no!
There's a lot of blood on that bed.
What happened to you? Why? Why?
That's twice. Did Pyramid Head get her while we were gone? Oof. I think we're about 3/4 done, Aether, or so. She's just sleeping. Just a nice blood nap, you know?
Mary.
I've played almost all of the Silent Hill games, Gabriel, except for the one on Vita, Book of Memories or something it's called, and I've never played the arcade game. I tried to play the pachinko game when I was in Japan, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But I know there's a pachinko game too. So I've never played the arcade and the Vita version. I think I've played all the others. And beaten all the others. So now with... Oh, now this door's open. Okay. Gosh, this is so moody. Just this cool music playing after we find that. No monsters or anything, just kind of setting up atmosphere, you know? A bloodbath. Oh, thank goodness. I've ran out of all my smaller heals. Oh, is this a cemetery indoors? Oh, there's a save point. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Is this another puzzle? There's like something on the floor there, but I don't know what it is. I can't pick it up. I think it's just decoration. The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. I'm guessing this probably isn't a puzzle. Let's go ahead and create another save. Let's see. Maria is the dead hooker gag in horror movies. We all know the killer gets the overly sexual people first. That's why virginity is cool. Stay pure, kids. It's one of those... What was it? The movie Scream back in the late 90s. It always kind of... It was one of the first movies to really call out that idea that, like, never have sex. As soon as you have sex in a horror movie, you're dead. You know? Those are the first people to go. Which I think Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th both did that. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of open graves here. There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. Scream was honestly a really good movie. I remember enjoying the sequels, but I don't remember anything about them, Nate. I couldn't tell you who lived, who died, who was the killer, but I do really like the first one still. I watched it many, many times. There's a name inscribed on this tombstone. Eddie Dombrowski. I think we saw that name earlier. Wait, is that our Eddie the puking guy? That's the only Eddie I know. There's a name on this tombstone. Angela. We're finding tombstones for everybody we've met here. How many Scream movies did they make? Like 4? I think they made 4. James Sunderland. This is mine. I don't like that. There was 4 spiders? Thank you. So here's a question. Scream or I Know What You Did Last Summer? That was kind of a knockoff Scream. I never thought it was as good. Walter Sullivan? Is Walter Sullivan referenced in Silent Hill 4? A scary movie? I mean, that was definitely a parody, but that was like a comedy. I Know What You Did Last Summer was actually like supposed to be a scary horror movie. It was mostly goofy. It was fun. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, before they got like really big, I think. Wes Craven was amazing back in the day. Agreed. Let's see. And they're working on another one. I did hear that, Spider. I don't know what to think about that. That one's too scratched up to read. Oh, there's another item here, too. This game's giving me all kinds of ammo. I see, even the D-listers spook you. I love scary movies, nostalgia. Not much scares me. I can sit through some brutal stuff. One of the creepiest movies, not jump scare movies, but one of the creepiest movies that gets under your skin I've seen in a long time. If you want a good Halloween movie, check out Hereditary. That movie's messed up. It's not like boom jump scare kind of scary movie, but it just gets under your skin. You notice little clues that kind of give you an idea of what's going on, and it's just really cool. Oh wait, Fat Man. Is that the one with oh, what is his name? Mel Gibson? Braveheart? I think I did see that trailer. That looks ridiculous. Although a lot of people have no interest in seeing any more Mel Gibson movies. That's all you see in the comments, is everybody just, because he's like kind of like a crazy racist, isn't he now? Like he goes off on random people. Oh look, that one doesn't have a hole. Or I mean, it doesn't have an end. These ones are like 3 feet deep, it looks like. That one just keeps on going. Do you know about that movie, Nostalgia? Yeah, if you're not into scary movies, don't watch Hereditary. It'll mess you up. If you want the best jump scare movie, which honestly is just a good movie in general, it's not a cheesy jump scare movie, check out a movie called Shudder. Oh, there's an item here. But you have to watch the, I think it's Thai or Korean, I'm not sure. But watch the original version. Don't watch the American remake. It's terrible. Watch the original Shudder. Oh, Victor, you gotta go. Thank you for dropping in. It's great to see you, dude. Have a good night, man. Korean, was that it? Yes. Shudder is amazing. It's one of those movies that I showed to a lot of friends that also don't have a problem with jump scares and stuff, and totally got them to jump. It was so much fun. Oh, I haven't seen Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I used to read the books when I was a kid, but how was the movie for anyone that likes scary movies? Did you see it? Did you like it? All right, we went down our grave. I don't know what I think about that. Let's see. Oh, Shudder, the Hitchcock one? I didn't know there was a Hitchcock one. It might be a different story, Nostalgia. Might not be the same thing. I like some found footage movies, Relentless. Not many, though. Some of them I do really enjoy. Trying to think of my favorite. I thought Rec, R-E-C, it's a Spanish movie. I thought that one was really good. Oh, Cloverfield. I enjoyed Cloverfield. Of course, you want to see more of the monster in that movie, but they don't show it because that, if you see too much of the monster, it ruins the creepiness. You know, it's no longer scary. Oh, this room just got all bloody all of a sudden, didn't it? Let's see, another random fun fact. A lot of the bodies found in this game, like the man in the chair, are models of James himself. I heard about that, Aiko. That's so cool. Now, is that laziness or is that for like meaning? You know, is there a purpose to that? You learn that when someone broke the camera angles in an emulated version. Nice. I love these random facts. I mean, I did the same thing while I streamed too. Yeah, the original Rec was definitely better than Quarantine. I didn't think Quarantine was terrible, but it wasn't as good as Rec for sure. It's our buddy Eddie. We just saw his grave up there.
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin.
Holy crap.
You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you.
Just shot everybody.
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Jeez. We're cool, Eddie. We're cool.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
No, don't say that.
I knew it. You too.
Son of a.
You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
I mean, did you want some
Don't
peanuts?
bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met.
Oh, crap.
I'll kill you, James!
Did we just Matrix away from that? Oh, he's on top of me. Okay, let's switch weapons. We'll go... it takes a long time between shots, but they're very powerful. I think I'm going to go with shotgun. Let's reload it and equip this. There we go. I love how he says James as if it's a slur. James! Okay, I'm going to try to get away from him. He's got me pinned right there. Okay, there we go. Are we just going to trade shots until one of us goes down? I gotta check my health. I can't do anything besides trade shots with them. Ugh. I don't know what that means. It's green, but it's... has like red marks in it. Am I almost dead? I should probably use a healing item. Usually it looks more red when you're almost dead. Let's see. Oh, that's the powerful heal. Where's the little heal? I just picked one up. I thought. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, I'll go ahead and use this. Okay, now it's very green. I think we're good. I feel like this is like Civil War times, where you're in bunkers, you just take turns shooting at each other because it takes so long to reload your guns. Oh no! Oh, I just healed too not too long ago. He came up and just punched me in the liver or something. Dang it. Crap, where was the last save? I'm a little bit worried. I haven't done like my quick save very recently. James is not a smart boy. Oh, we're not too far away. Okay, good. I was slightly worried. It's like, ooh, do I have to do that puzzle again? Okay, I might as well just get my stuff ready right now. So the upper left screen will show James's current health inside the status box, and the current health status of James is determined by color, which gradually turns red. That's what I thought. It might have been a weird glitch with the emulator, because look at it right now. Like, it's kind of clear, right? Which I guess that's more green than anything else, but I don't know. I had a problem of it looked like it was okay, but there was red lines flashing through it. So I might have been closer to death than I thought I was because of the emulator, you know? Uh-oh, BC Scooter. Sorry about the links. Thank you, Relentless. Okay, we got this. I just have to heal more often. Won't be a big deal. Finally, usually Stream Elements lets those bots right through, right? Do you want to be famous on Twitch? No, I don't. Boom, I'm quicker than you, Eddie. Okay, and that's also, it's called Stream Elements. It should be Robocadia. You know what happened is yeah, see, look right now. It looks really green. It doesn't look red, but I think I'm almost dead. There we go. Now there's no flashing at all. Yeah, every 30 days, a lot of your things for Twitch automatically sign out of applications that you use for streaming. So what happens is I have to re-sign in, do all my two-factor authentication stuff, just so that I get all that thing back up. I do have vibrations set up. Yeah, Hasifa. Let's see, a stream you were on earlier was infested with bots. Oh no, nostalgia. The one thing I'm happy about is nobody's tried to, although it's easier to get rid of it now, nobody's tried to like follow bot me, which I like to think of our actual number of followers as being accurate, because we've never had a bunch of fake accounts, fake followers or anything. It's been pretty, I guess, genuine. You know, where sometimes people get follow botted and boom, you have like 4,000 more followers. They're not real accounts. Nobody's going to watch you. It's just a bunch of fake numbers. But they have ways now where you can just go in there and remove all the follows within a certain time span, and boom, they're all gone. Oh, and vibration dictates it. Now, I felt it at certain points, Hasifa, but I don't think I've ever felt it from death. Like, I do feel it every time I get shot. Oof, I'm worried. There we go. Okay, how many shotgun blasts did he take? Like 10, 12? And he just like scurries away. We used a lot of healing items, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and reload our gun. Just go all in with the knife. Unfortunately, Aether, I probably couldn't even reach him before he shot me. He'd probably keep knocking me backwards, you know? I do have a pistol, but that would do even less damage, I'm sure. Although, honestly, I didn't think the shotgun really did that much damage either. Unless maybe you're really close. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe I should have been using the rifle.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on,
Oh crap, we're not done with
spit
them.
on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl.
He killed the dog.
I killed that dog. It was fun.
Alright, he's gotta go.
Tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Ico. What was that? Did we just get locked in
He's
here?
gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the rifle now. I think this is gonna do a lot more damage. Let's get a bit of distance though. Oh, he's like shanking me now. Let's see how this works. I'm hitting him like point blank range with this rifle. Okay, let's get some more distance. I mean, I'm sure you shouldn't have killed those people, but when you kill the dog, oh, it's on. Oh no, I missed. Okay, it's still the same kind of thing. It's just like a war of attrition. I'm just trying to do more damage to him than he's doing to me. Even when I run away, I can't shoot him and not get hit myself, from what I can tell. Nice. Okay, I was getting him before he could shoot me there. Whew. Eddie's a tank. He took some damage.
Eddie? I killed a human being.
Self-defense,
Human
so.
being.
Yeah, when he was saying like, haven't you ever been called names and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, junior high.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Do we know anything now? Can we pick up his gun? I don't think so. He has some kind of like 6-shooter I want. What song is that, Relentless? Okay, let's reload this. But we're kind of low on that ammo, so I'm going to switch back to the shotgun. I never understood why people hurt animals. Other people, I mean, there could be reasons, right, Aiko? I mean, for me in general, never hurt anybody unless it's self-defense, in my opinion. Whether it's animal, person, whatever. Like, why turn to violence in the first place? It just never made sense to me. You can also guess, I've not been in very many fights, as in, like, ever. Never been on a one-on-one fight. I did have a friend that was getting beat up at school one time, and I jumped in a big group fight, but I've never been like in a mono-y-mono kind of fight. Okay, I'm thinking, are we supposed to go through this door? Did you, Spider? Did you win? And that seems to happen with kids a lot too, Nostalgia. It seems like a lot of kids turn to abusing animals pretty early on, and it might be a weird show of dominance, or they're just curious. I don't know. Whatever it is not good. And sometimes that kind of behavior can allude to other things in the future, you know? Alright, we finally made it out of there. Thank God. Oh, and a save point. Greenable. Seriously, very creepy place to fight. A meat locker. It actually worked in my favor though, Green, because he got stuck on a big piece of like cow carcass and he couldn't run away, so I just kept shooting him. And see, yeah, in that case, Spider, self-defense. A kid wouldn't stop bullying you. You can't just sit there and take it. Oh, I bet he did stop. Is that a common sign of psychopathy? Or psychopathy? Is that what you say? And that's a healthy way of doing it, Hasifa. Now, it feels good to throw a punch, throw a kick. Like, I don't have it anymore, but I used to have a big heavy bag that I used for, like, boxing and stuff. Oh, it felt great to come home after a bad day of work and just tear into that thing for, you know, 10, 20 minutes. Skywalker, nice. Got some good fish in you. I meant to ask Skywalker, what kind of fish did you cook? You might have answered earlier. I'm sorry if I missed it. I'm guessing I just go straight. I mean, the fog is so thick, how would you ever know which direction to go? Tilapia. Ooh, nice. Very good. We're on 11 of 13 now. I seem to remember looking in a walkthrough, one of them was, chapters was pretty short. So, if we don't beat it this stream, we'll definitely beat it the next stream. Probably really early on in the next stream, to be honest. And then I got some, I got a very classic horror game from my past for you guys next time. And then a couple new ones, which I'm excited for. Is Dingo still here? Dingo might have a problem with the next game we're going to play. Usually prefer salmon or catfish. I haven't had much catfish, Skywalker. I'm sure I've had it, but I can't remember it. I love salmon. Salmon's really good. You got into a few fights, Aiko? And usually being dragged in. You can say women fight dirty. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of UFC. I love to watch other people fight. I don't want to fight myself. And the women fighters in the UFC are almost always ridiculously vicious. They don't take their time going for points. They just go for the kill. Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Is that... Oh, you mean the next game, Hasifa? No, not quite. There might be some jump scares in the next game. I gotta check Spider with Andy just to be sure I can play this one. Otherwise, I don't want to spoil what the game is. I think I know what I can play, but I gotta just double check. Oh, we have to turn the boat. Here I'm like, oh, is this gonna be like one of those never-ending, what do you call it? Staircase kind of things where you have to row for a long time? I didn't even realize I could turn, to be honest. Okay, I think we're turning. We're only using one of the rows. There we go, now we're turning. So we're gonna look for a light. There it is! Don't... Oh my gosh, I can't stop turning. Don't go to the light, James. It's not your time yet. There we go. Oh my lord, does this thing overturn. That's a good thing though, Nostalgia. You don't want people to honestly get really hurt in a fight either, you know? Oh, it's an actual game on Steam as well. It's just called, was it House of Jump Scares? That sounds like, Five Nights at Freddy's, doesn't it? Yeah, Aether, I've never punch somebody in the face, I don't know if my hand would shatter upon impact. I've used my heavy bag for a long time, but I was wearing gloves, you know? I did mess up my middle knuckle on my right hand a long time ago as a kid. It seems to be fine, doesn't hurt me, but I wonder if it would break easily. So, being right-handed, that might be the first thing that breaks. That's good, Nate. That's good to hear. Then you got your people that pride themselves on fighting. They try to get in fights. They go to bars and they look for fights. I don't understand that. In that case, join a sport. Take up boxing. Take up MMA, you know? Yeah, same Relentless. I would avoid that at all costs, unless there was no other option, you know? Okay, where? Oh, did we cross the lake to the amusement park? Wasn't there an amusement park on the other side? This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Hold on, let me check the map real quick. Oh, we're at the hotel. There is the lakeside amusement park right there. I'm very soft and cry easily. It's the soft ones you have to look out for, though. You don't know what they're capable of. Kind of like how they say you gotta watch out for the quiet ones. Sometimes people are all bark and no bite, you know? It's probably not very amusing. Well, it depends on whose point of view you're thinking about, Aether. For James, it won't be very amusing at all. For the monster chasing us around, oh, he's gonna have a grand old time. Yeah, I just want to explore this area just a wee bit before we go inside. Just in case they put an item around here. Yeah, it looks like James is looking at something. Oh, there's something right here. A Little Mermaid music box. Was this an optional thing, or was I supposed to find this? Okay. Music box with the figure from the fairy tale, The Little Mermaid. Attached, found at the garden fountain. Use it. We can't use it. Dang it. Yeah, Relentless, if you need any butts kicked, you let us know. We gotta have that big meetup in Göteborg and get our revenge. Let's see, you clotheslined someone because she charged at me, and school let it go because you didn't really do anything. I mean, she technically hit your arm, right? But she gave me hell for almost breaking her neck. Oh my gosh. That sounds like it was more her fault than your fault, Aiko. Oh, that's cool, Relentless. I've never read the original story of Little Mermaid. I only know the Disney version. We have a sweet, sweet map. Oh, that's from our wife. Maybe. Mary. It says waiting for you in 312. So this is our special special place, is what they were calling it earlier. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Andy just yelled, "Hey, I'm your wife. I'm talking about the game, babe." I don't think she heard me. Mary, are you there? Or maybe. I got a hotel map for guests. I love how they have to put that for guests. We don't want the hotel map for the employees. Spider, we'll meet in our special place. We have so many special places, Spider. Oh, wrestling. I definitely... Not like any major injuries, Hasifa, but I definitely got some close to hospital visits for wrestling with my brothers and stuff as a kid. So we're just going to check every single door, because of course we are. Does Andy know about them yet? Of course not, Spider. Those are our little secret. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just these guys. These guys are easy. You don't have to waste ammo on them. As long as he's healing quickly, they can't do anything. The only problem is, they take a lot of hits to go down. There we go. Nope, still not down. I should count these. Maybe for the next one. I still can't stomp it? Come on. There we go. Okay, let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, almost 20 hits to kill. Okay, I might just use the gun just because it just takes too long. Okay, now my controller is vibrating a little bit. Yeah, we're kind of hurt. Let's go ahead and use one of these. I'm actually starting to run low on healing items. A girl with legs and legs? Sign me up. The fox people in WoW can have a what? Heterochromia? Oh, eyes that have different colors. Oh, that's really cool, Janie. I've always liked that look. I haven't seen too many people with that in person, but I've seen a number of dogs that have that, and that always looks really awesome. Okay, we have an open door here. Oh, here we go. Got some more bullets. Got some rifle ammo. Got a bunch of goodies. Just taking hits like it's nothing. Why are they so durable? I mean, I guess with just legs, there's no vital organs to crush, right? So really, there was nothing in there but items. We should probably check the bathrooms. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, I think that was all of the doors on this side. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay, let's go check the other side. Let's see, you have one of those big old collections of all of, Hans Christian Andersen stories. I think we have a big book like that too, Nostalgia. The leather-bound ones? Nice. Or maybe I'm thinking Edgar Allan Poe. I forget. We do have one big cool-looking collection with a lot of those kind of things. The Untamed. Is that a new one, Aether? I don't think I've seen it. I've seen a movie called The Unnamed, and it had a couple cool scenes, but it wasn't that good of a flick. We got the fish key. You hear that, Skywalker? We got the fish key. An empty plate, a knife, and a fork. That's all. Nothing much of interest. I like the music here. Whoa. The piano just went off.
Did I scare you?
A little bit.
Yeah, you did.
You gonna talk to
You're
us?
here to find Mary, aren't you, James?
Yeah.
Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me.
She wants to find Mary?
I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
So this was a letter that our wife tried to send to us, but the nurse kept and didn't deliver. Is that right? My dearest Laura. No, this is to the little girl. I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. Oh my gosh. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true that he may be a little surly at sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath, he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. Aww. She saw her like a daughter. That's kind of cute.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here.
Apparently
Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Oh,
Laura.
Awesome.
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Of course. And she's gone. Spider. No, she died of an illness. Or, and we went to the hospital to visit her, but we were surly, apparently. What did she just draw in here? A drawing done by Laura. A cat? I want to see. Oh, that's a pretty cool picture. But yeah, she died of an illness like 3 years ago. Master and Commander. Is that the one with Russell Crowe? I think, like the boat one? Oh my gosh. Is that a boss? That looks like a boss again. Why is there a boss here? That was Maria Spider, not Mary. Okay, let's... I think I should probably use that item. Well, it's not quite red yet. I need to get around this thing. I can't fit. Oh my gosh, there's more than one of them. Okay, we gotta heal. Let's see, we'll probably be playing about another hour or so, Aiko. Let's go ahead and use a heal. I'm gonna switch to the... Oh, maybe I should switch to this thing. Oh, Untamed is a series. Okay. Oh no, I might not be able to attack in time. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay, I gotta heal again. This is bad. That was a bad idea, John. Let's use one of these. I think I have to use my rifle. This is bad. Come on, get some shots off. Ah, he's too quick. Oh, thank goodness. There was another one, though, wasn't there? I thought there was another one over here. This was a boss before. Now it's like a regular enemy. Stay down. Is that the same thing that we fought before? It is the one with Russell Crowe. I saw the movie Nostalgia. I don't remember anything about it, though. I remember thinking it was okay. I don't remember, like, loving it or hating it. Okay, I gotta be a lot more careful. I'm taking way too much damage. Therapy! How's it going, Therapy? It's great to see you. Just getting killed left and right, you know. I'm almost dead. Starting to run out of healing items. Oh, James just saw something here. What do you see? Another note. To me, Mr. James Sunderland. The videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Well, what do you know? We're on the first floor. Can I get in here? Yes, we can. Nice nostalgia. I mean, some of the subtext might be over my head, but if it's very blatant, I'm sure I'll pick up on it. There's a key right here. There we go. Oh, we got the key to 312. That's where our wife is supposed to be. The key to where Mary and I stayed. But I don't think we're ready to do that yet. It seems like it should be the end, right? I'm down for anything that makes the straight, thank you. Well, I'm a straight. I don't get angry. How about the bigoted straights? The narrow-minded straights. So, oh, that is the Angela boss, Aiko. I thought it was. Yeah, the two bodies. So I wasn't sure if it was the same exact thing or like a weaker version of it. Because obviously the Angela boss, Angela's dad reincarnation thing was much more difficult, you know? Because it was like a proper boss battle. What is this thing? There's a rectangular indentation. There's a plate in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Play the music box? Oh, that's right. I forgot that I found that music box. Sure. The sound isn't quite right. Or maybe the music box is broken. Or maybe... Okay, so we have to find a different music box? I can see where you're seeing that kind of stuff, nostalgia. That's funny. Yeah, same kind of thing, Relentless. It's just kind of funny whenever you get those generalizations. You're like, hey, that resembles me. I like the straight trademark. That's how we should do it. That's great. I think this goes back to where we were. I think it just wrapped around. We're still on the first floor. Yeah. Okay, so we've been to both the... They said it was in the first floor office. Where's the office? There's the cafe we can't get into, the restaurant. We went into reception, but we didn't find a videotape there. Exactly, really. I mean, obviously, I know you're not referring to me with that kind of things. What was this? The office over here? What was this room? We went in this room before. No, this was like... What the heck? It looks like a big, huge room on the map, but it's actually really small with hallways and stuff. I don't think this is the office at all. This is like storage, isn't it? Yeah, there's no videotape in here. Yeah, it says it's on the first floor. Oh, thank you, Relentless. Yeah, what time zone are you in, Aiko? I might be on the wrong floor. I thought they said it was on the first floor, though. And we're on the first floor, right? Maybe... Well, we'll explore a bit more. We're not even up to the third floor, which is, I think, where we're supposed to meet up with our wife. There's a bell. Even if I ring it, I don't think anyone will come. Probably not. Or if somebody does come, we're not going to want to meet them. This place is huge. I've forgotten so much of this game, it's ridiculous. That's true, Aether. It is 4 guests. Oh, thank goodness we need more healing. And I'll take rifle shells. That looks like a map right there, but it's also probably 4 guests. You know, nostalgia, especially thinking the time that it came out, this was great looking for a PS2 game. The lighting engine, just the atmosphere of everything. A lot of games in the early PS2 weren't that great looking, but this one looked phenomenal. And I think the third one looks even better, you know? Of course, they made improvements. Now, Silent Hill 4, I had heard, wasn't even supposed to be a Silent Hill game. I thought I had read it was something else, and they decided to stick the Silent Hill name on it and change things around to better fit in that universe, you know? I don't know what it was supposed to be or what the original idea was exactly. That's just what I had read. I really wish we would have gotten PT as like a real game. I want to know what that was going to be. Kind of like Mario 2. Well, Mario 2 was actually a real game in Japan as something else like released. I can't think of the name of it, but there's like a totally different game and it has kind of like a 4 different main characters, you know? And they really just swapped the characters and changed a little bit of the story. But I don't mind. I love our Mario 2. I thought ours was great. Not that the Japanese Mario 2 is bad. It's just a harder version of Mario 1. Oh, you like to do traditional art nostalgia. Nice. And you like to paint interiors? Wood paneling. Something right here. What is he looking at? Oh, the ammo. You always got to pay attention to his head. He's always looking at something. And that's when you know there's something to interact with or pick up. Okay, we just got a ton of handgun ammo. What is this? Oh, it's 12 a.m. for you right now. Oh my gosh, Aiko. And you mentioned you went to Japan. You went once and visited Kyoto and Shibuya. Nice. Now, we spent a few days in Kyoto, and then we spent the remainder of our time in Tokyo. We had so much fun. How did you like Japan, by the way? We want to go back once all of this COVID crap is done. Okay, so it said this bag is locked. Didn't we pick up a key? We have a fish key and the room number key. Let's try the fish key. We used it. Sweet. And another key. We used a key to get a key, which will probably get us another key later on down the line. If we're lucky in that room, there'll be another key. We should have had a key counter, not a death counter, but a counter to how many keys we pick up in this game. We must have picked up at least 30 keys. I can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line be cut? I need the key. This is the ultimate needing the key game, Spider. Oh wait, that exited. I wasn't sure if I was done with this room yet. I thought that was another door. No, I think that's everything. Okay. See, is this game show minigame or game another? So, wait, is this game show minigame in this game or yes, nostalgia? It was in this game. I had to think about what you're trying to write there. You mean the one in the elevator, right? Nostalgia, where they start giving you like hints to open up the like safe. I think you need. I totally butchered it. I didn't remember all the clues, and I could have sworn we could just keep doing it. Nope, you get one shot, and it's locked. They have a picture of this hotel inside this hotel. How nice. Did I hear we needed a key? Well, we just got a key, Nate, which we're probably going to open up something and get another key. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. Which book? I see 6 of them. Health drink. There's an open book on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. That's kind of a sweeping generalization there. No medical book is going to do any good ever? What? I'm sorry for any of you guys going to the medicine, profession. It's no good. Don't bother. James has read them all. They're no good. Looks like there's something right here too, but we can't look at it. Tourist brochures are lined up here. I'm not interested in them right now. That hurt James. Oh, that's even worse when you say it that way, Nostalgia. Yeah, and his wife died of an illness, yeah. Yeah, I think we've picked up all the junk we can in here. And Japan was a dream come true, Aiko. My wife also believes that. I really enjoyed myself. Andy wants to move there if we could. You'd love to visit again, especially since your tour didn't have some of the shrines and castles you wanted to visit. And it was your graduation trip. Oh, that's really cool. We just went for our honeymoon, so we kind of got to do whatever we wanted. But there's so much to do there. There's still a lot more we have to. That does make more sense why he doesn't like medical books, right? He probably did read everything he could to try to help his wife, and none of them helped at all, obviously. Oh, crap. What is this? I can't see. Game, I can't see. Dang it. The camera angle. I'm trying to get out of here. Maybe if I leave and come back, they'll reset. I had no time to protect myself. I'm jammed in the corner. Okay, let's use a couple of these little health drinks. Let's reload this. I feel like the pistol wasn't even very useful. It only took like 2 rifle shots to take one of them down. Let's try it again. There we go. We can kind of see forward a little bit. Is the rent not too bad in Japan? My problem is work. My job's here. I can't do it all remotely. But if I could, yeah, my wife would love for us to move there. There he is. Okay, let's stomp him before his buddy comes along. Now that we don't have 2 of them, I'm going to switch back to the pistol. I knew the 2 of them would overpower me with the pistol. One of them we might be able to take. Okay, so let's make sure we don't miss any doors here. You want to go there too, Aether? I highly recommend it. I had such a good time in Japan. Everybody was super nice. The whole country was really clean. I got to do a bunch of, what do you call it? The pachinko, which I didn't understand at all, but it was fun to watch. What I didn't understand in the beginning was that the little metal balls that you have for pachinko is actually your money. So it's kind of like those games that you play at, like, you know, a Chuck E. Cheese or something, where you drop the coins in and you try to make more coins drop kind of thing. You're actually putting in your money to try to get more money, you know? Where when I was playing and it kept giving me more balls, I thought, ooh, I get to play more. It's like, well, hold on, John. That's your cash. So it gave you a bunch of balls back, but you want to hold on to those if you want to cash out, you know? Oh, cool. This is the key we just found. What is he looking at? Oh, I told you, Nate. We opened up this door to find another key. I bet this door will also have a key inside. Just saying. Found another briefcase. Oh, this one has a code on it. I wonder... It's going to be a word. I'm going to try something off the top of my head. Is that it? Did I get it? No, it probably would have said something right away. That would have been funny. Oh, they crossed it off. You jerks. Winging it usually works for me. I do brute force the heck out of things, don't I, Aether? And another fun fact you just looked up. The prototype to Silent Hill 2 was found with the monsters that were removed along with sounds and music that were too disturbing or made people sick. I want to play that game, Aiko. I want to see what that game's like. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. I don't think there's any way we could erase that marker, right? But what was the point of that photo? What do we have in our inventory? Or have we found any notes that might help us? So it's going to be a 4-letter word. We can check our memos. Although I'm not sure which one's the most recent. There you go, Relentless. Always brute everything. That's, well, because of that, I have to try. So I tried kill. That was a pretty good one, right? What are some other good 4-letter words that start with K or L, H, D, T, O, N, M? That's quite a few, actually. I don't know. Kill was a solid one. Silent Hill. Boom. Mill. I guess something that might have something to do with our situation, you know? How about hell? Oh, that would have been a good one too. Silent Mill. Hell would help. Is there a P? Can I buy a vowel? Hey! Wow! It was like the third guess. Was I supposed to find a clue for that? I don't know. But that worked out. We got the Cinderella music box. That was pretty impressive. I did not think I was going to knock it out that quickly. I thought I was going to try a few and then go look for a clue, you know? That's 2 brute force successes. That's the name of this stream, guys. We just brute force the hell out of these. Whoops. Oh crap, it's our buddy. Just a sec, let me get him before we turn around. Oh, where is he? I can hear you. I'm just gonna start shooting into nothingness because the camera doesn't want to play nice. Ooh. Ico. In my opinion, the first Silent Hill movie is the best video game movie, bar none. And when I say best video game movie, I don't necessarily mean best movie based on a game necessarily, but it's the best video game adaptation into a movie, I guess I would like to say. The story wasn't 100% accurate to the game, but I think it nailed the setting, the monsters, the sound design. It just did a really good job of making you feel like it's the game, you know? So I love the first movie. The second movie is complete gutter trash. Which is funny to see Jon Snow in that way before Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh crap, we're reloading. Oh no! I should have reloaded my gun earlier. Come on, camera. Can you please move? Okay, there he is. Let me make sure I reload the gun. There we go. I've never seen the Assassin's Creed movie, so I can't speak to that one. There we go. I didn't hear good things about it though. Some people say the Super Mario World movie was their favorite. Not for me. Some people say the Resident Evil movie, the first one, was their favorite. I thought Silent Hill was way better of a video game movie than Resident Evil was. And then the Resident Evil movies got way worse after the first one. And I don't even think the first one was that good, personally. What else is there that has come out recently? If you want some really bad video game movies... Oh, I just went around. Oops, I didn't even need to come back here. Oh, I see. It just kind of... Yeah, if you want some camp Hasifa, look up Uwe Boll, the director. And Sarai the Samurai. The little notification didn't pop up. How's it going, dude? Thank you for the raid. How are you doing, Sarai? What were you playing, buddy? Bam. There we go. Some Pokemon Black and White. Nice. I bet those Pokemon were pretty black and blue when you were done with them, right? Just some Pokemons. That's cool, dude. Nice. Have you been playing more Among Us? Last time I saw you streaming, you were doing a bunch of Among Us. That game's so much fun. Okay, I think we're done with all that area. And how is the Pokemon going, by the way? Are you doing anything in particular in the game? Obviously, this isn't your first playthrough, right? You're going for like, you're not speed running it, are you? Are you trying to do something specific? Hold on. I just heard some crying. Oh, you just had one die? Oh no, sorry. I was trying to say that they were black and blue because you were kicking their butt. Not the other way around. I'm so sorry. Oh, the Dragon Ball adaptation. I heard that's awful, Hasifa. But no, for me personally, and I don't think Silent Hill is a 10 out of 10 movie, but I do think the movie is my favorite video game movie. Partially because I'm such a Silent Hill fanatic in the first place. So it absolutely is biased. But it's an entertaining horror movie all the same. Okay, so we have 2 of those music boxes. I feel like we've explored much of this stuff. I guess we're going back downstairs. The Nuzlocke is kicking your butt, but it's coming along. How far are you into it, Sarai? Those games are pretty long, aren't they? They're like RPGs, like 30, 40, 50 hours or so. Last Airbender hurt my soul. I mean, not a video game movie, but yeah, still kind of like one of our treasured icons translated into a film and then was ruined. So we'll place the second music box. Still doesn't sound quite right. Wait, am I supposed to put the music boxes in here? Hold on. Let's try using it. There we go. Maybe this is what we have to do. Let me try the other one too. Can we put them all down? Oh, we can only do one at a time. Wait, what does it say? Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Okay, so we need to put the right one in there based on the fairy tale. Princess who awoke from death. We have Little Mermaid and Cinderella. Neither one of them awoke from death. I think they're looking for Sleeping Beauty, right? Sleeping Beauty awoke from death. I heard Attila wasn't that bad, but I haven't seen it, Nostalgia. You had to stop after 15 minutes when they explain the entire plot. Oh my gosh. It's one of those. That sucks about the new Tomb Raider. Like, why reboot a franchise if you're not gonna, like, make it decent? I want to say Attila is by one of my favorite directors, which makes me more sad that it didn't turn out good, you know? Wait, we need to go up another floor, don't we? I think that's our problem. We should be able to go up again. There's a 300, because we have the key to room 300 something, don't we? Oh, employee elevator. Maybe that's how we're going to get up. Okay. Okay, where's the elevator? I think it's Attila. But maybe it is Alita. Okay, I don't think it's there. I think it's going to be up higher. You guys ever watch Aeon Flux? I used to like that cartoon, and then they made a movie with, can't think of who was in it, but I heard the movie wasn't very good. I didn't watch it. I didn't have any desire, but I loved the cartoon. It was really weird, interesting. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it, Sarai? I don't think I've ever seen a video game movie that I absolutely loved. You know, 10 out of 10. Hasn't happened yet. I also have not seen Sonic the Hedgehog, though. I've heard good things about Sonic. And I am a Sonic fan, so sometime I'll check it out. So we got a couple health drinks in here. Oh, is that a save point? I think it's a save point. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you put your expectations low, you're bound to be pleasantly surprised, right, Nate? But that's good to know. I'll definitely have to check that out. I'm glad they went back and fixed the face and how he looked, because it did look terrible before. What were they thinking? And a lot of games, yeah, they don't really have any story. So how are you going to really translate it one-to-one, you know? Another one I was very disappointed with was Doom. Not that I expected like some great film out of it, but they definitely could have done some more fun stuff with Doom. My biggest problem is they just ruined the story. Not that Doom has much of a story. Oh my gosh. Stop. I don't like that noise. 3. Weight allowance 1 person. There's something written over the button. What's this? Are we too heavy? James, you gotta work out. Weight allowance 1 person. What the heck could we do to fix that? I mean, we have a bunch of crap in our inventory. Do we have to get rid of this? Maybe we have to get rid of our giant sword. I wouldn't even know where to put it. I hate it so much. The cabinet? Can we interact with this? Oh, here we go. I didn't click it enough, apparently. I mean, that giant sword should be enough, right? Come on. Never mind. Please place your items in the cabinet. What else do we not need? Well, we're not going to need these because that's for a puzzle downstairs. Jetpack Watchdog! How's it going, guys? Let me switch over here real quick. That one popped up on stream. I hate it how Twitch is limiting what pops up on stream now, you know? Oh, it's so lame. Let's see here. Whoops. Clicked on the wrong thing there. Get this popples. There we go. There's the raid alert. Oh, and the Sirai one too. There we go. It was just really delayed. How's it going, Jetpack? What is up? Let me give you a shout out right there. Puppies! What's funny is our raid siren is the Silent Hill siren, which is exactly what we're playing right now. Bloodborne! Oh, such a great game. I love Bloodborne. How are you liking it, Jetpack? Good to see you, dude. And Suisune 14? Let me know if I'm butchering that. I probably am, but welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. And Max. How's it going, Max? And OJ Machine. My mind is a little foggy about Silent Hill. Could you elaborate? It's a very hilly area, but it's quiet. And there's fog everywhere. Or is it Sui-kun? Sui, help me out here. And Speedy, what's up, Speedy? Welcome. Sui-sun. Or is that Kun? It's a Pokemon. Oh, see, that's my problem. I've still, to this date, never played a Pokemon game. So, besides the ones that appear in, like, Smash Brothers, I have no idea. Oh, it's that one. Oh, I think I've seen that one before. Okay, nice. I am confirmed not a Pokemaster. This is true. The way I was saying it kind of made it sound more Japanese. Suisune! Something like that. Forgive John, he does not know what he's talking about. All Pokemon fans have left the chat. They will remember that. I apologize, Pokemon fans. Let's see, you absolutely loved that game? You actually platinumed it. Wait, are you talking about, did you just platinum Bloodborne? Is that the one you're talking about, Jetpack? I did not platinum it. I did finish it. It was a great game, but after I beat it once, I moved on. It sounds kind of like an anime character, right? Let's see, I should clip that because it's a new way to say it. You know what sucks is I just keep creating new ways to say words. Not even on purpose. I don't know. There's just something not working up here. I wish I could tell you. Right now, I'm trying to lighten the load. James is too heavy to get on this elevator. You get this terrible noise every time I jump on. So I have to throw some stuff into here to make it so we're not so heavy. I'm trying to get rid of useless crap. How about this photo? That's not going to help. How about this letter? How about this letter? How about this knife? We do it now? Because I want everything else. You son of a... Okay. We're going to have to get rid of something useful. He needs the Jenny Craig. He does. He really does. Well, what can I live without? If there's a boss, I'm going to want the rifle. Let's try to get rid of our pistol and ammo. We have a ton of shotgun ammo. Let's try to get rid of that. Too much cake. I love cake. Dang it, game. How about, what if we get rid of our stick? Can we do that? Send him to the toilet. Just drop some weight really quick, right, therapy? Let's see, you have to get rid of everything, including your flashlight? Are you serious? Wait, so if I get... let's get rid of everything but a weapon. I'm getting rid of all my healing. This is such a bad idea. Okay, I have a flashlight and shotgun. I am a huge Resident Evil fan, Speedy, yes. I haven't played all of them, but I've played all the mainline ones and quite a few of the spin or side games, I guess you call it. No! Dang it. Not quite. And Speedy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. Yes, are you a big Resident Evil fan? And which is your favorite, by the way? My favorite is going to be either 7, 2, the original, 1, the remake, or maybe 2, the remake. I have a hard time picking. They're all so good. All right, I'll get rid of everything, including my flashlight. This is a terrible idea. I know RE2 is just so good. We actually streamed Resident Evil 2 before we played the remake of 2, and then we played Resident Evil 3, the original, before the remake of 3 came out. I had never played the original 3, honestly, so that was pretty cool. I've also never played Code Veronica all the way through. I had a Dreamcast. I owned the game. I just never got around to beating it. I'm not even sure why. Wait, do I have to close the doors? Maybe we're just supposed to go to the basement? Oh, we only go to floor 1. Okay. What a useless elevator. Isn't that alarm just so triggering? Darkside Chronicles. Now, OJ, is Darkside Chronicles the one with the on the Wii that was like a light gun game? I had Umbrella Chronicles, but not Darkside Chronicles, I think. If I'm thinking of the right one. It's the second one on the Wii. Okay, I thought it was, yeah. Oh, is this another map? Nice. Oh, here's... Okay, I was making so much fun of this game because they gave us a map that said, for guests. Now we got the upgraded map for employees. So the Darkside Chronicles had Leon and Claire. I wish I had gotten it. I don't know why. Partway through the Wii life cycle, after I'd played the major Nintendo games that I enjoyed, I didn't play a whole lot on it, so I skipped that one. Although I did play through the Silent Hill game on the Wii, and that was fantastic. It was Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I enjoyed that one a lot. And I'm excited for Resident Evil 8. I'm curious if it's going to have a VR mode, because Resident Evil 7 in VR was one of the scariest things I've ever done. It was amazing. Now, I've played a lot of horror games since then in VR, so it might not be the same if I tried it now, but it was one of the first VR scary games I played, so it deeply affected me. You should try it out, Jetpack. It's a solid game. The highlights of the game, Jetpack, are the... Oh my gosh, there's a creature right there. I have nothing! Come on, game. The highlights of the game is the story and the puzzles. The action sequences and stuff, they're a little eh, but a lot of it's good. I'm gonna try to run behind him. Oh, I can't even heal myself. Oh, we barely fit through there. Can't do that. I should have... Oh my gosh. Did we save it before coming down here? I hope we did. Oh, thank goodness. Legs for days. 2 sets of them. Twins, Basil. Let's see, which RE7 family member do you hate the most? Probably the dad. Because he was completely invincible for the longest time, and because I was just getting into RE7 in VR, he creeped me out the most. Because you know how horror games are. The longer you play it, the less scary they get, you know? So he got me the worst. Also, when he walks through that wall and destroys it during that one scene, that was cool. Okay, what else is in here? I feel like we might be able to crawl up this ladder. No. Okay, we got some keys, though. Which key do we get? The bar key. Goes from the hotel's underground bar to hallway. Alright. Let's see where we can go. Yes, and that scene too. Honestly, they were all pretty good, except for the kid, the younger kid. He wasn't that scary. He was more annoying than anything, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go to the left, and then the second door. Let's try this out. Oh, crap, they're just waiting for me, of course. Excuse me. Pardon me. Second door. Nope. Third door? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, they're going in a weird direction with Resident Evil now, and I'm kind of excited for it. I feel like we've seen so much of like the typical zombie, typical T-virus mutations and stuff. Now they're kind of changing things up. This new one looks like it has werewolves, and it's kind of gothic looking. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'll give it a chance, for sure. There's a can with no label on it. Will you eat it? Sure. Oh, you can't do anything with it? That was weird. I guess we have to find a can opener now? The new one reminds me more of 4. I could see that. Elegant. I could definitely see that. They're supposed to be doing a remake of 4 as well, from what I heard. Which, is that really necessary? Do you need a remake of 4, honestly? Oh, and the PS5 will have a performance mode for Miles Morales with 4K, no ray tracing 60, and quality mode with 30 frames per second. And that's, I mean, they advertise all these consoles as like, oh, it's going to be 120 frames per second and all this stuff. And yeah, with, what would you call it? Limitations, you know? Sure, you can do that, but it's basically going to be like playing the PC version on like low settings, you know, to get those frame rates. So they're going to be awesome. They're going to be way better than what we have. But you just got to think about what you're losing with some of these modes. It's kind of funny. Console gaming is becoming more and more like PC gaming, you know? What is that? The camera's moving so much, it's hard to keep track. There's a lamp on the counter, but there's no light bulb, so I can't turn it on. There's a jukebox here, but it doesn't play, so it must be broken. Now, I do think 120 frames per second is necessary. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing. I have a 144 hertz monitor, and playing a game at 60 versus 144, completely different. It feels so much better. It's just like the jump from 30 to 60, from 60 to 120. The problem is, especially with the consoles, is you're going to have to make sacrifices. With PC, if you throw enough money at it, then you can get all the high quality and the 120 frames per second. Let's see. I tried to use the bar key, but it's too dark to find the keyhole. We have to find something to put in that lamp first. Okay. How is this jukebox? It looks like it's on, not creating enough light. Yeah, and for a lot of people, it won't be necessary for a while. I guess you're kind of future-proofing yourself, though, if you buy a PS5 or Xbox Series X. You could buy the Xbox Series S, but that's going to be a whole nother can of worms as far as limitations. There's like nothing in here. We just have to know to come back here with the light bulb. The casting of the RE movie. To be honest, Speedy, I just glanced at it. And I saw pictures of the people doing it. I didn't recognize many of the actors. I don't know if I recognize any of them, to be honest. But they looked the part. And in the comments that I was reading, people seemed to say good things about them. So I have high hopes, but I also heard somebody say, yeah, but he was the director of this and that, and they didn't seem like very good movies. Which, I'm kind of a film buff, and whenever I look at the quality of an upcoming movie, the first thing I look at is the director. Because the director, for him, that's his baby. Like, that's like his resume. Where a lot of actors, acting gig, that could just be a paycheck, you know? So I don't usually follow favorite actors. I usually try to follow favorite directors. I find a lot of cool movies I never would have found that way. Yeah, that's true. Resident Evil 4 was such a unique game. I'm curious how people are going to react to a remake. Oof. Okay, so I need a light bulb there. But I haven't found one yet. Did I miss it? Oh, Nostalgia, you got to head out. Super exhausted. Oh, no worries. Thank you for joining, Nostalgia. It's been great chatting with you. Get some good sleep. I know how you feel. I got a little bit longer, but I did not sleep very well because it's been really hot in California, so I'm going to pass out really good tonight. Take care, dude. Let's see, love to stick around. Oh yeah, that's me with every one of my raids, Jetpack. I totally understand. Take care, Jetpack. Thank you for raiding, and thank you for hanging out for so long. Let's see, I'm not sure where to put the S in regards to the X, especially when you got the 2 Sony consoles. Yeah, and the PlayStation, I think PlayStation did it right. I think they were smart to make them the same horsepower, you know? There's going to be less confusion with people buying it. Although, I don't know. I guess the S kind of makes sense for people that only have a 1080p TV and have no interest in upgrading anytime soon. Yes, I also love Last of Us. We did stream Last of Us 2, which is a very divisive game. I liked it. I liked the first one more. I think the first game had a better and just a tighter story, you know? I thought the pacing was way better. They told it in a better way. I thought the story of the second game was good. I just didn't like how they told it. And I don't mind when games do like time shifts where you see things out of order and stuff. That's fine. The problem that I had is you did half of the game with one character, but then you do the other half of the game as the other character. The problem with that is I already know what happens to all these characters I'm interacting with. I felt very disconnected in that second half of the game because I know you're gonna die, I know you're gonna die, I already killed you, so I know you're gonna die. So I didn't really care that much, you know? Like, I understand what they were trying to do, get you to understand Abby's side and how they had killed her father and yada yada yada. I like that. That's a cool story. I just think it would have been better if they told it concurrently. Like, you do one chapter is Abby, one chapter is Ellie, one chapter is Abby, one chapter is Ellie. So there's still shocking moments throughout the game. But for me, the second half was mostly not shocking moments because I already knew what happened, you know? It's kind of, I don't know, it's almost like I was playing a prequel at the same time. Oh god! Excuse me, pardon me. But the gameplay, fantastic. The graphics, best I've ever seen. Like, a lot of good things in that game. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out of here and hope that I can find a dang flash or light bulb. But as far as, and spoilers for Last of Us 2, if you've never played it before, I'll give you a few seconds to turn down your sound. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoiler time. I have no problem that they killed Joel. No problem at all. Don't have an issue with that. I don't mind how they did it or anything. I think he had it coming. He wasn't a good character. But, and I understand why people are upset because it's one of their favorite characters, you know, but I don't have a problem with it. I just think that the whole story arc could have been told in a much better way, I guess. But that part, I had no problem with that. And they made him lower his guard. The only thing I can argue about lowering his guard, Speedy, is that he went from living in these terrible conditions, being a smuggler and kind of having to live that dangerous life, to having a nice quiet life with family and creature comforts and all that kind of stuff. Therapy, emote only chat, nice. We haven't seen that in a long time. So I can kind of see that where he's been comfortable for 4 years, you know? He might not be quite the same person, but I also can see it both ways, I guess. Bam. Did that work? All right. Now, if you're a VIP, emote only mode is not affecting you. So just do it out of, you know, respect of the emote only chat. Unfortunately, it can affect you, but emote only for 5 minutes. All right, now I can make some progress. But no, I love chatting about this stuff, Speedy. Spoilers over. You're good, therapy. Hey, we got the videotape. And a can opener. Hold on. Is there going to be a light bulb in that can? Because that'd be stupid. I want beans. It'll probably be a light bulb. Okay, we'll go check down there in a little bit. It could be a light bulb. Can you buy canned light bulbs? Yeah, you're good, therapy. We're good. Sorry. I tried to give as much warning as I possibly could beforehand. And Josh, how's it going, Josh? It's good to see you, dude. I was like, why is it so dark? I totally forgot that I had to put my flashlight in the cabinet before I got on the elevator. Dang, it's dark. There's a schedule book here. The date is from 1 year ago. So just kind of looking at where we're at in this game, we are probably going to beat this game next stream. Maybe early on in the stream. So I'll have to get things ready for the next game right after that, which is another horror game. It's going to be a much older game than this. Much cheesier. I hope you guys get a kick out of it. I love the Georgie reindeer. That's amazing. Oh no, Georgie snowman. Those are like snowman arms. That's right. Okay, I think I've checked... Oh, I can't look at the map. Dang it. I think I've looked at every door here. See, now that's cool. When you stand in the light, you can actually break out your map. Oh, I missed a hallway there. Never mind. We're gonna go back and to the right. Oh, there's shutters. I was like, why can't I go down this way? I was confused. Okay, so it looks like there's a couple bathrooms that I missed. Oh, and a bunch of rooms down there. There's still quite a bit. that like centered Georgie emote is so much fun to put arms and hands and stuff on him. Love it. Just more locked doors. Okay. Now there's a couple more here. Gosh, it's really dark on this side. There's one door with a red light. I bet this one opens. I knew it. There are apples and pumpkins here. Like, looks like really rotten pumpkins, right? Hey, the Snow White music box. That's the one we need. Because the clue was about somebody that died and came back to life or something, right? Wait, no, I said Sleeping Beauty. I mean, Snow White and Sleeping Beauty, there's some similarities. There are tea bags and cookies here. They are all past their expiration date. Does tea really expire? I mean, I'm sure it does, but I don't think I've ever cared about expiration date. Juice cans are lined up here. There's no reason to carry these with me. Unless you want some juice. Except if you're carrying juice, you'll be too heavy for the elevator. Okay, now I think we're done. So if I look at the map... Oh, no, there's one more door. A couple more doors, actually. There's this one. The sea monster Georgie. Not too far from the truth. And if you guys are wondering what that scary looking dog is, everybody new here, that's the dog on the right. That's Georgie right there. He's a really growly boy when he doesn't get what he wants. He's a super sweet dog. Oh, gotta click in here again. But he becomes terrifying when he wants to be. Okay, one more door. Is that cat about to have a Dorito? Okay, so now we need to go back downstairs, right? Was it the elevator? No, it's these stairs right here. So we can open up that big can, and hopefully after that, we'll have our light bulb. Or beans, you never know. Oh, we're back to normal. You guys can talk again. Tea just gets less flavorful. So that's what I kind of thought. Like, it doesn't go bad. It just goes bland, I guess. And Zabo, how's it going, Zabo? It's good to see you, dude. Oh, man, that leg almost clocked me in the face. Why does it look like I've never been in this storeroom? Let me check this out. Ouch. Excuse me, legs. Oh my gosh, I can't get past him at all. Ugh. How am I doing in health? We are almost dead. Okay, let's use a couple health drinks. Okay. Finally, you can talk again, Aiko. Excuse me. Pardon me. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna reload and hopefully sneak by him next time. It's so bad not having a weapon. We can't even, like, punch them, which is annoying. But he's not really a combat kind of character, so it makes sense. Okay, gotta sneak by him really fast. Now, I want to go to the kitchen. Is that right? Yeah, the kitchen is where we found that. Oh, isn't it such a good game, Josh? I've only... Oh! Squeeze by, squeeze by. Come on. There we go. Gotta take one hit to do it. So rude. Good timing with that therapy. That was funny. What was I gonna say? I don't remember this scene at all when I was a kid. Like, I played it so long ago, I've forgotten many of the details. I remember the main story beats, maybe some of the bosses, and that's pretty much it. Like, this scene with no weapons, totally forgot about this. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the can opener. Is it going to be light bulbs? It's light bulbs. I'm kind of disappointed and kind of happy. Beans would be awesome, but, you know, we need to progress in the game, so I'll take it. He needs to learn to punch, right, Emerald? Ugh. Even just to kill these weaker enemies when he has nothing else. Or you know what would be better? Just give him a shove command. If you have no weapon, he just kind of pushes things. That'd be great. I don't mind if I still take a little bit of damage. I just need to get these guys out of my way. I am a big Final Fantasy fan, and that one's... Oh, for 16? I mean, 16 to me kind of looks like a Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 12 had a baby. Where it has some of the art style and stuff from Final Fantasy 12, but it looks like the gameplay is more Final Fantasy 15, you know? It looks interesting. The trailer didn't really give me enough story or anything to make like a concrete decision on what I think, but I'm open to it. I was kind of disappointed in 15, to be honest. I beat it when it first came out, so like the game wasn't finished. It felt unfinished. It started off good, and then around the halfway point, it just kind of felt like, I feel like I'm just wasting my time just grinding things out, and the story's kind of stopped. What's happening? I don't even know. Yeah, I'd heard about that Elegant. It's so sad. Like, but it had been delayed so many times. Like, at that point, can you even delay it anymore? Should you just release and hope people don't hate you for it, you know? So I don't know. I'm interested in how it turns out, Aiko. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I loved. And I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII, the original. So I enjoyed the remake quite a lot. There's some things I thought were a little strange. I felt like they showed way too much Sephiroth. I thought that it probably could have been 10 hours shorter, you know? Remove some of the padding, I guess. Some scenes just kind of went on and on and on. Like the train scene, like that didn't take nearly as long in the original. How am I supposed to eat these? Where's my beans? So, yeah, certain things that were weird. But, I mean, just as a game in general, I loved it. The music, and I practically had, like, tears welling up in my eyes. I enjoyed it so much. There's the thinner that I should be using to do that other puzzle, which I don't need to. Okay, where are we now? So I want to get all my weapons back. So we can go this way and sneak by the monsters. We still don't have our weapons. Let's try to run past them real quick. Oh! Come on, James. Yeah! That's pretty good. Let's see if we can go in these. Nope. Okay, gotta get up the stairs. Oh, crap! He almost got me. Only a few people eat light bulbs, Max. So this is kind of gruesome, but have any of you guys ever watched this horror movie called Oculus? I recommend you check it out. This isn't really much of a spoiler, it's in the trailer, but there's this, it's about this cursed mirror that basically killed this brother and sister's parents, they say, so they want to destroy the mirror. So when they get the money and funds, they procure the mirror, basically, and they're trying to destroy it. But they want to film this mirror, showing the things that it does. What it does is it messes with your mind and makes you see things that aren't actually happening. There's a scene where this woman is like putting a bunch of light bulbs all over the place because they're trying to make the place bright so the mirror can't destroy all the light. And while she's doing so, she's eating an apple, right? So she's putting the apple down here, she's putting the light bulb here, and inevitably, she mixes the two up. She takes a big old bite out of the light bulb. It's gross. She's trying to pull the glass out of her mouth, and oh, it's gruesome. But cool movie. I recommend it. Check it out. Alan Wake vibes. Yes, I mean, light is like the primary gameplay trope of Alan Wake, Max. Let's see. A guy who eats light bulbs is in the Guinness World of Records for eating an entire plane? What do you mean an entire plane? Like, is that a measurement of light bulbs? Like a box of them or something? Which, ew. Let's see. You still haven't beaten 15, but 16 trailer had you crying. Oh, nice, Aiko. And you're an emotional bee for good music. The music was really good. Final Fantasy music always has great music, doesn't it? I know, just the nostalgia with 7 hit me so hard. Ooh, coffee therapy. I wish I could join you. I do have work tomorrow. So, I do got to wrap things up fairly soon, but let me try and make a little bit more progress. So, we do have the Snow White music box. Let's use that. What do you mean you can't use that here? Where else are you going to use it, James? Wait, what did he say? Let me check that out. Oh, nuts, bolts, seats. I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds impossible, OJ. How could you eat all that? That's crazy. Oh, so the problem is we don't have our light. That's why we can't do anything. Okay, we have to go back to the elevator and get our stuff. Let me create another save. This would be a terrible time to stop. If I stopped without all my stuff, I would start the next stream and be like, what in the hell was I doing? I don't remember any of this. Okay, let's check out the map. Where was the elevator, by the way? That was floor 2, wasn't it? Yeah, because we can't get into the elevator on floor 1. Let's go back up to floor 2. And of course, I can't use my handy-dandy map right now. Oh, a ukulele. That would be really cool, Janie. Would you be able to do that easily with your mask on? If so, that's a really cool idea. Okay, let me see. There's the clock room. We did that. Elevator must be on the opposite side, of course. Okay. I mean, the Guinness Book of World Records, hasn't it kind of become a joke now? Where people basically make records for anything, you know? Like, you kind of take an existing record and you change the rule set just a little bit so that you're in there, you know? So it's like, oh, who's got... Oh, come on. Go, go, go. So it's like, you may not have the Guinness Book of World Records for speed running Skyrim, but do you have the Guinness Book of World Records of speed running Skyrim naked? You know, or just something like that. Just like, you just tweak it a little bit, and you got a new record. Oh, that's right. I'm not trying to go in there anymore. We're getting everything back. Thank goodness. Yeah, you would think you would need surgery after that, Max. Oh my gosh. That's a good explanation, OJ. Nobody's done it, and you're alive. Here you go. You win. Cement. I haven't even heard of a movie called Cement, Aiko. And for anyone that has seen it, you're sorry. Was it a bad movie or just like a really gruesome, scary movie? I'm always down for a new gruesome movie. All right. So yeah, now we are ready to go downstairs, I think, and use that on the music box. Which is it this way? No, opposite way. I mean, a lot of people do runs in games like that, Janie, where they'll play Dark Souls and never put on any armor. They're just running around in their underwear, and they finish the game while playing on a DDR dance pad. You know, it's ridiculous. I wish I could do that. I could probably hardly beat the game. I never actually played a Dark Souls game. I've beaten Bloodborne. I've beaten the original Demon Souls, but I've never played a Dark Souls game. I need to. Where is our... Here it is. Snow White. Let's use that. The fishing rod speedrun. That's another Guinness World Record. Okay, that still doesn't sound right. Wait, can I put the other ones in there? Is it a different inscription on each side? Oh, it is on each side. Okay, for some reason I thought I could just put one in the middle. Okay, so the one that spoke no words. That would be... Little Mermaid. She lost her voice. She has to get it back. Geralt is pretty amazing. Janie, did you like the... Okay, there's an interesting idea. It's not really a video game movie or show. I guess it's technically a book adaptation, but what did you think of the Netflix show, Janie, The Witcher? Did you like that? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. Not my favorite show in the world, but it was fun. I didn't even read what that one was. I just know it's the last one. Need some more G notes. There we go. Oh, there's some new things in there we didn't see before. Yeah, you must have loved it, Janie, then. That's funny. Okay, so did it give us some new things here? We got the hotel stairwell key. Nice. A music box. And probably a music box. Okay, so we got the stairwell key. Let me check the map and see where that is. Which stairwell have we not been able to get into? Is it right there? Let me try going to that one. I don't even have a mark on it. I love that this game marks on the map. I truly wish every video game that had a map would do that. It's like realistic, you know? Very dark content in this comment. So it's a Japanese film based around a notorious real-life murder and assault of a girl by 3 men. I will not say more other than that 2 boys are free and 1 is served a few years. Oh, dang. And it's a real-life one. That makes it even crazier. One of the most brutal movies I've ever seen was called Irreversible. And it's got some of the most gruesome scenes I've ever seen in a movie. It is about a woman that gets raped, and her boyfriend and like her best friend find out about it, and they basically go on a revenge mission to hunt these people down. And what they do when they find these people and to get more information is insane. It's some of the craziest looking, like, gory special effects I've ever seen in a movie. And it's not even really a horror movie. So maybe we're just trying to get up to level 3. It's not a fun movie. It's hard to even say it's an entertaining movie, but if you want something dark and gruesome, check it out. Oh, is this the thing we can unlock? There we go. This is where we want to go. You guys are making me want to pick up guitar again. I haven't tried playing my guitar in so many years. Ooh, room to 312. Before I continue, I kind of want to check out the other rooms. Oh, I've heard Serbian Film is one of the most gruesome movies ever made. I haven't seen that yet. I've also heard it's not a good movie. Music stream when? Probably never, OJ. Especially the way Twitch is treating music. It would have been fun months ago to try out like Rocksmith or something and like play along with music. I would get a kick out of that. I'm definitely not good enough to really play my own music, that's for sure. Do you regret watching it? No, I like some movies that make me feel bad. American History X, great movie, not a feel-good movie. You're gonna feel dirty after you watch it. Requiem for a Dream, same kind of thing. Mulholland Drive, these are some of my favorite movies, but they're some of the best movies you want to watch once and then never again. Although I'm weird, I like to watch them over and over, but most people don't want to watch them again. Okay, so this is the room where we're supposed to meet with our wife. There's a TV, empty desk. Ashtray, not much. Now, does this have a VCR? Because we do have a VHS tape. There's a television here. Even when it's plugged in, all I get is snow. Okay, I think there is a VCR. So let's try in this videotape that we forgot at the hotel 3 years ago. It looks like I can't use it here. Dang it! There is no VHS. Oh wait, it's right here. It's on the side. Okay, I missed that. I was so close. I was so close. That sounds correct, Aiko. Yeah, that was a brutal scene. Brutal scene. Martyrs. I have seen that. That's another hard one to watch. And High Tension. That's another gruesome one. The French had a lot of gruesome movies in like the...
Are you taping again?
Early 2000s.
Come on.
This is our wife, Mary.
I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Uh-oh. He's already getting sick. The heck? Did he just do what I think he did? That lingering shot. I don't think I'm supposed to control right now. I'm still waiting, I think. Isn't he supposed to be talking right now?
Mary.
There it is.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I think we're all the kid right now, aren't we?
She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
It's messed up.
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
Yeah, never played a game with a twist like this back when I originally played it, I don't think. This is definitely something special. And it's still really effective after all these years.
That voice.
Mary? Maria? Now, for anyone that's finished this before, how close are we to the end? I don't remember if we're right next to the last boss, or if there's going to be like another decently long scene. I feel like there could be one more puzzle, but I'm not, or like one more big area to explore, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm thinking we have to get out of here. Wait, it looks like I haven't looked at this. You think 2 more bosses? So this is probably a good stopping point, to be honest. Just because I think that'll give us a little bit more stuff to do in the next stream. I have to get wrapping up anyway, but if I spend too much more time, then there'll be even less in the next stream, you know? So what I should probably do, I'll probably just leave it right here. Let me just pause it. Let's do our... One nice thing about emulating, save states are so handy. Oh my goodness. Bam. Done. Saved. Don't need to go find a save point. It's wonderful. So one last section with 2 more bosses. Okay, so what we'll probably do is we'll probably finish this game in the first hour or so of the next stream, and then we'll start the next game.